3, 2, 1.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Hey guys, finally taking me a quick break and everything from my normal day job and finally getting a break from this past weekend. First of all, I want to start off with thank you very much for all your support, for the people that come out and saw me this weekend at the Lakes of Norfolk community, I can't even think, community market. Been a super long, busy week. I had pre-orders, I had other things going on as well. I'm in the middle of cleaning up from having other orders and trying to sit down and take care of more stuff. Yay! So I can't be more thrilled. I did want to say a few things. I went out and took 6 of my favorite cookies out. And there was one that ended up blowing out of the water. It was the best seller that I had, and I kept a few for myself. I'm not gonna lie, because it is one of my favorites too. And this has been what, days since I made these, and they're still like extremely fresh for not even being, you know, fresh. But it's my molasses cookie. I don't know if y'all see that molasses cookie. It's so good. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't even know what a molasses cookie is. I don't know if it was just because it's like an old person thing. I mean, you watch what I'm saying. Or if it's a southern thing or what, but they're my favorite thing. The closest way that I can explain to people or younger people, it's kind of like the Starbucks pumpkin loaf without the pumpkin. Of course, it's made with molasses. I use fresh ginger, cinnamon, and a couple of things. So it's a nice little spicy kick to it. It's super soft. It's even softer than this. People think they're about to eat this dough. It's so soft and fluffy. I'm gonna eat it real quick. I'm sorry. Now they're starting to get a little dry, but they're really moist, honestly. But I'm really, really impressed with how things work. I almost completely broke even. I sold more than half my cookies. Came home the next day on Sunday and took them around town here, well, down my road here to local businesses, and ended up getting a deal to actually bake for a company at some point during November, and I also have some other events coming up as well that got planned from it. So I am really thankful for that. I did not expect such a great turnout. But I did also want to talk about the things that I did not get that was supposed to be on my shipment at my booth. So as people who did get to come down to my booth, at the end of this video, I'll make a little slideshow for the people who didn't get to see it, but I posted them and blasted them all over the internet already, so you've probably seen it. But I had my layout of my cookies, and I always try to take my Watkins products. Now people are like, who's Watkins, what's Watkins, blah, 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 blah. So I'm not gonna get in detail with it really right now. I will plan on doing that later. I'm tired, but I wanted to talk about this product that I am so excited I finally got in. So Watkins Products has been a house brand since 1868. They are an American company. It's sold here in America and in Canada. But yes, it's an MLM. It's not like the ones that are the typical. It's more similar to Watkins, excuse me, like Avon and stuff. So you don't have to have a minimum. You don't have to do certain things, blah, 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 because I'm not getting into that. But been there, done that. But it is a really, really good company. They stand by their consultants. They treat us well, and there's always something for to use. And on top of that, it's an all-natural product. There's vegan products. There's all you can think of, and they've been the first, honestly. They've been on the market with most of these products before McCormick and other companies had gone all natural and stuff as well. And of course, early on, everything was all natural. But I do want to talk about my favorite thing. I use it to make sweet milk just because I am a fat kid stuck in a skinny body. Cup of milk, a little bit of vanilla, you can, and some sugar. You can do it in your coffee, your lattes, your baking. It's great for mosquitoes, a whole bunch of things. So it's an all natural, handcrafted. It's the original gourmet baking vanilla. This one is an 11 ounce. It is a pure vanilla extract. It's stronger than most, okay? The closest that you're gonna be able to get to it is a true original Mexican vanilla. So it's double strength, everything like that. So even if you're making cookies or any type of thing, it's not gonna bake out the flavor. That's been my biggest thing, especially when I make sugar cookies or make cookies with the royal icing and stuff. They just bland after you put all that hard work into it. And this really is a huge product that will save you money. And on top of that, it will end up giving you a higher quality in your baked goods. For this one, this is the 11 ounce. It does go for $18.99. I do have the link in my bio. There are smaller bottles and stuff. Right now, if you go to Walmart or other places and find it, you're looking double, triple the price. The other two things is what they're also extremely well known for, except just for that. They're known for many other things, but the other two is also a must-have, and this is other things that I always keep in my cabinet, is the cinnamon. I hope it's the correct direction for you. I don't know yet. It is absolutely amazing stuff, just like anything else they have, and I know you're gonna hear me say that 100 times, you're like, whatever. But it is really good stuff. You go to walmart.com and you're gonna find it for 32 something. It's, from here, it is what? $9.99, yes, $9.99. So also link in the bottles. There's also different containers and other things as well. They are award-winning, gold medal for excellence and highest quality. Then we have also, it comes in the black pepper. This is my mom's favorite thing, actually. Oh, not favorite thing, she has another thing. But this is her favorite black pepper. She doesn't use anything else besides Watkins. It's the only thing she uses. It's nice, fine. For people who have problems with having spicy things or anything like that, or getting it in their teeth and takes your breath away, things like that, which does happen, this, you won't have that issue with it. All natural and stuff as well. So I don't want to get on this whole like buy. But these are my favorite products in the whole world, and I'm so excited they came in, even though they were came in late, which was not Watkins' fault. I live in Cyprus, and our post office here is slow. I'm just gonna slow. Nice people, but just yeah. But they usually, if you could get anything online, you get it within 5 to 6 business days usually, if not less. So I say between 4 to 7 business days, you'll get it in. If you do buy online, it is a flat rate shipping of $9.95, okay? I get all the credit and stuff if you use the thing, but it isn't a great product. If you're a baker or if you just love to cook and things like that, check out their products. They're wonderful. And also, I encourage you, I have my own path of selling this, but I encourage you, if you're interested in looking for something to do on the side, you love to do shows or go off to do work at the co-ops or whatever, definitely check it out. I have a link also in my link tree for that. Right now they have a special, I think it's 18 something for an entire year, $18 to sign up. There's not like minimum thing or whatever, just as long as you keep up your membership, you're good to go. And I usually tell people to do it mostly if you love to cook and a lot of bake and do a lot of cooking and stuff. I already said that 100 times. It's a great thing to have just for the discount. But for me, I'm using it to help fund This Boy Can Cook and go around doing shows and stuff like that, and just have that extra little sale. A lot of people ask me, why is my food better or not better? I hate saying it like that. I'm not like that. They ask me why it's unique and why it's different. Why is it so good? It reminds them of their grandmothers. It's because I'm using probably what your grandmother and great grandmother used on their food. And that's my thing. My food is not pretty. It is not all nice, and it's, you know, I honor myself. For my grandmother actually, as I pride in it, is I cook it like grandma. You know, grandma never really cooked things that was always pretty. I mean, of course, but when they're grandkids and there's 100 of us, you're lucky you just get burnt ends. But, you know, they always make sure you're loved and special. And that's what I wanted to make sure I do. Anything that I cook, anything I bake, I put my love into it. And I hope that I can share it. So thank you for taking this god-awful long-ass time that I was planning on taking. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Yeah, trying to do something. Bye-bye now.